Hiya, it's Marie here, and you're watching Marie's Stuff. So, how are you doing? Have you done something fun yet? Well, let's do something fun together. Like, do the second part of the egg decorating. This time we're going to do it with dragons. I know, I'm just excited. I'm using the Kitsune dragon mould, which I absolutely love. I have that next to me all the time because any tiny little dribbles of leftover resin I have goes into that, and I make tons of these dragons, and I always find a use for them. So let's move some of these off. There we go. We're going to make two. We're going to make two of these. We're going to make the large one and the medium one, and then we're going to get on to the exciting bit of making the dragon one. And this is a Sophie and Toffee mould from I can't remember how long ago, but quite a long time ago. Okay, so first of all, which one am I going to do first? I'm going to do the larger one first. So I've already put some glitter into some resin. I'll mix it up in a minute. I just wanted to show you just how much glitter I've put in, not too much. I'm going to use this one for the large one, and what I thought was I'd have some purple, so I haven't put too much in. I'd put some purpley resin at the bottom. Purpley. That dragon has no head. That one does. Okay, we won't put the headless dragon in, although that's the colour I really wanted to use. Why has it got no head? Oh well. Okay, we're going to go with this purple. It'll look just as nice. Right, okay. So we're going to mix this up, and I'm going to put this in the bottom. And I'm going to try and drag some up the sides. Then I'm going to put the dragon in. And then I'm going to fill up the rest of it with just plain resin. Let's see how that comes out. Right. Move that one so I don't tip that one over. Let's see how it does. There we go. Hands aren't shaking too much this morning. So fingers crossed. Don't want to fill this up too much. I am pouring it in quite slowly so that it goes in the hole. I'm just going to check how full that is. Excuse me a minute. Let's just let me have a look. Oh, that's about where I want it. Okay. Right, let's put the dragon in, and hopefully this will go in. Kind of have to wiggle it. Good. I want it to kind of go so that the head is sticking up. Let's have a look. I think it will be what it is. Come on. Stick up. I think I might have to do that once we've got the rest of the resin in. Okay, here we go. Right, resin just straight from the bottle now. Yeah, we don't want bubbles. There we go, that should be good. Try and get a full stream rather than it going glug glug glug, because that's what brings in your bubbles. Okay, sorry, hands started to shake quite a bit now. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I just hope. Oh, God, here we go. Right. Yeah, I've just introduced some bubbles into there, so hopefully I could get them out before. We fill this up. Okay, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Right. I don't want it to come right to the top, so that's about as much as I want in there. Okay, I'm going to do some finagling off camera because I'm going to need to get close up and in there and set it, and I'll come back at the demoulding stage. Yay! Right, here we go. Unfortunately, I can already see bubbles in there because I forgot to use my handy dandy lighter to pop any bubbles at the top. But let's have a look. I can always fix that later, hopefully. Oh, I quite like that. It's not exactly what I envisioned, but yeah. That's pretty. I quite like that. That's pretty. And I can just drill into that, fill it up, and it'll be like it was never there. Yeah. Yeah. Liking it more and more the more I look at it. Cool. I couldn't get it to stand up. I wanted it to stand up, but it looks like it's swimming round. Okay, that's that one. Right, what I was envisioning. Oh, left some. All right. I like to get all the bits off. I don't like leaving them. Okay, right. What I've envisioned for this one is this nice green fine dust glitter. Which, yeah, I think that's going to be enough. I didn't want to overpower it because I want you to still be able to see the dragon. So I think that's going to be enough. This stuff, this little bit of this stuff goes quite a long way, so yeah, I think that's going to be enough. And what I want is to set the little red dragon in it. Let's see what you think. These were just glitters I had on my desk, so I probably should have hunted around for my most favourite glitters, but I thought there was enough selection here. I can't, oh no, that's the smallest one, Marie. Let's do the... Let's do this one. Now I'm going to fill this practically to the top and then put the dragon in. And I'm just going to let the dragon sit however it wants to sit in this one. I'm not going to faff around with it. I think that's probably where I introduced more bubbles than anything. I think next time I do one of those, I will pour, I won't pour the resin straight from the bottle. I'll pour it into one of these containers and make sure I've got all the bubbles out and then pour it in. I think that's where I went wrong as well. Right, is this almost to the top now? Yeah, that's almost to the top. Just right, okay, let's pop it in. I'm hoping the red isn't going to be too strong a colour. that in and then top this up. Oops, too much. Right. There we go. Let's see how we do. I'm just going to give, because there is a couple of bubbles in there, so I'm just going to give that a quick go over. See if I can catch some of them and see what they're demolding. I'm really sorry, I got excited and demolded it without you. But here we go. I think I like it, don't get me wrong, I really do. I think I should have messed with it and brought the dragon further up to the top. But and definitely should have used slightly less glitter, but I still really like it. I still really like it. But there we go. Now you know the little dragons will fit in these egg molds. I think these are the medium and little dragon. Yeah, they're large and small dragons. The small dragons in the medium-sized egg, and the large dragons fit in the large egg. You can get this from Craft Kitsune. It's their fantasy box, I believe, but I think you can get them all individually. I'm not really sure. I don't have a discount code for you, but I do know Bunny DIY, she's on YouTube and Instagram. You check out her channel, she's got a discount code, and I know Hiya also has discount codes for Craft Kitsune. So yeah, enjoy. I'm not going to mess around with this egg mould anymore. We're now going to go on to the big mould. So let me get set up for that and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've made up some nice silver pigment because this was just too dark, so I just added 1 scoop of that and then 2 scoops of my white, which created a nice silver. So I'm going to add a little bit of silver to some of these scales, and then we're going to fill it with a nice red. Resin. A nice red coloured resin, because this is going to be the back of the piece, and then the front I'm going to do just clear so that you can see all the bits inside it. So let's do the back. Alright, I'm just going to dip in here, and we're just going to do odd little bits here and there, just in the scales, just dotted around, not too much, just here and there, and see if this picks it up. Hopefully it picks it up. I gotta say, this was my niece's idea, so full credit to Louise. Credit where credit's due. If it turns out great, great. If it doesn't, it's your fault, Louise. No, it'll be me that didn't do it properly. Yeah, just over halfway, about that full. Right, here we go. I hate this bit, because it either goes beautifully or it goes horribly wrong. Right, here we go. Let's get that in. And just give those room to come up. And fill that space. There we go. If it dribbles down, that's fine. That's fine. Right, that's looking good to me. There's a lot of resin there. Let's just get rid of that. So we don't want all of that. Right. Okay, we're back. Let's see if this has set. Right, now that's all set. Obviously we had some spillage this side. So let's take that off before we fully take it out. Let's get all the excess off. It's easier to get it off now than it is once you take the piece out. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, that looks pretty. Yeah, we just need to get those off and tidy that up. Right, the clear one I do exactly the same, so I'm going to do that. Tidy this piece up, and then we'll get going on putting it together. It's a fun bit. Trying to get it so that it doesn't come apart and doesn't leak anywhere. Yay! Right. Okay, see you in a second. Right, I'm back. I've made the back part, the front part, and I've sanded them so that they kind of go together. There's definitely some gaps. I'm going to have to do some finagling when I glue them both together. But I think if I glue the bottom bit, I'm sorry you can't see it properly, I glue the bottom bit first, put a dab on the top as well to keep so that they're in the right place, because I think trying to keep the whole thing in the right place is going to be a bugger. And then once I've got those two in the right place, I should be able to go round and slowly fill and harden each side. So that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you me doing it because it's going to be a pain in the butt to film. But I'll show you what I'm going to add into it. Okay, these are the little dragons and pieces of fire that I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in a nice little yellow one, look. I'm going to put in a sort of clear type one. And I'm going to put in a silver one. And we're going to put in a couple of fires. And we're going to put in some, I've already put them in, look, tipped this over once. So we're going to put in a little bit of glitter too. Just to, you know, because. So if I want to put too much in, I just want to put enough. And I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to put this as a shaky one rather than fill it with oil, because I think trying to get it so that it's, yeah, that should be enough. Trying to get it so that it's completely sealed so that I can put oil in it is just going to be a nightmare. It's going to take me forever. So because this has taken me so long already, I'm just going to do this quickly. I'm going to put it together and I'm going to show you the final result. Okay, See you when I finished. Right, here we go. I'm back. They're all complete. I love this one. I managed to correct the bubble. Needs another coat over it, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, you can hardly see the bubble anymore. And this one, I don't think I showed you. You can just about see the dragon in there, but barely. And then this one, I really like that the more I look at it. And of course, a big dry shaker is there. You can see the dragons, and there's a bit of sparkly dust in there, flakes, no words, glitter, sparkly glitter in there, and yeah, that's them all finished. So, I hope you liked the video. If you do, like and subscribe. If you don't, let me know how I can improve in the comments below. But remember, be kind, because I'm only doing this for fun. I'm not a professional. Okay, wonder what I'm going to do next week. Bye! And that's everything. But before I go, the next time you decide you don't like the way someone looks, just remember, when you take away all the squishy parts, we're all just skeletons, aren't we? Try being kind. The results might just surprise you. Thanks for watching.